Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. How's it going? So I'm playing this Easttop harmonica here. Um, Now about a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago. Um, I'm not too sure. It doesn't really matter. Um, I was I was shopping on eBay for harmonicas, and I'd heard about. This is before I had really experienced the Easttop diatonic experience. I had owned the first Easttop I got was a 008K Kia G, which I promptly managed to sit on, and I fixed it up. I gave it to Kelsey when we parted ways as a parting gift. Um, but anyhow, when I was looking online for harmonicas, I found this particular model. Um, it's all tarnished. It's funny because the advertising says that it will never tarnish or oxidize. But I don't know. But yeah, this Easttop. Now this is I believe a 005 model. Um, this is a Kia C. This is the first one I got. Um, and it's been one of my most played harmonicas since I got it. I love this harmonica; it's so great. I when I discovered this style of Easttop harmonicas, I got to try one compared to the the 008K. I much preferred these ones for some reason. I just they just felt good. They gravitated towards them. I got a good little set of them. I have one in the key of A, one in the key of F, and one in the key of G. Now the thing is, I played this G so much because I love this G harmonica. I blew out the first straw note. You know. Otherwise, it's a great harmonica. I love it. Um, this is the A. It's great. Like I don't know why, but these harps, these just I love these Easttop 005 models. And anyway, I was recently looking for some harmonicas on eBay, and I thought, hey, maybe I should go grab a couple of those because these were really inexpensive. Like they were $25 each, free shipping. Which is phenomenal. Um, Excuse me. Um, yeah, but anyhow, I went back to the place where I bought them, and it was the only place, the only site I could find this particular model on, and they're gone now. Uh, Apparently they discontinued the model. Um, yeah, so that's kind of a drag, but it's all good. At least I grabbed a few of them before they were gone. Um, yeah. Um, hey, I got some new merchandise made. Uh, I picked it up this morning on my way on my wanderings downtown. I had to go downtown this morning. And I got, now these have been in the works for a while. I wanted to get some back in the 80s and 90s. This is like for the punk rockers who watch me will remember this. Otherwise, it might just sound weird. But back in the late 80s, early 90s, kind of one of the fashion crazes amongst the punks was black patches with band names on them or slogans on them, that you could sew to your denim jacket or whatever you had, sew them over the holes in your pants, keep your pants together. Yeah, we used to wear these things like we were covered in these things. But anyhow, I was thinking to myself, I was like, what would be some cool, inexpensive merch to make? And I thought patches, you know. And luckily, I have a good friend. My good friend Miles O'Connor runs an offset or a screen printing shop called Renegade Apparel here in town, and so it's very easy to call him up and say, hey, can you do this for me? And he's very professional and he's amazing to work with. And so I sent him two designs for the patches. When originally I sent him one because I wanted to make. Now, though, in a minute I'll show it to you, but you might recognize it from my community post section because it's a piece of artwork done by Trula Elia. And it's Trula does like really cool art where she makes a collage picture and then puts a piece of scripture into it, and they're beautiful, like they're some of my favorite arts out there. And so yeah, anyway, so this is one of them. And I thought this, just because of the way it looks, I thought this would make a really cool punk rock patch. This is it. Psalm 23, verse 4. But I think that looks cool, man, for a punk rock patch. Something to sew on your jacket. Very cool. Now, when I was getting those made, Miles was like, well, maybe, like there's a lot, I don't know, they have a lot of room. They can make a lot of patches at one time. And he's like, maybe you want some Dirty Pat Walsh merchandise, like something with your logo on it or whatever. And so I said, hey, okay. I sent him the where is it? Okay, James Miranda, who recorded and produced my latest album, The Actor and the Criminal, he drew me up a punk rock band logo name for Dirty Pat Walsh. It's like much like the Norwegian black metal bands. It's like it just looks like that's what it looks like. You can barely read it, and I love it. I love it. I think it's super cool. And so I got patches made of that. And here is one right now. Hold on. I thought I was more prepared for this. Here we go. How's that? How's that for crusty and punk rock, eh? Dirty Pat Walsh. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about having these. Now most my suspenders keep falling off. No, most of these I'm sending to Trula, the artist who put this together. I'm part of a Facebook group called Punks for Christ, and these will go over really well in that group. So I'm going to pass them on to the person who will know how to deal with them the most responsibly in the group. Um, yeah, so that's pretty. I just love it. And Miles, when it came to the ink color, usually on these things it's just plain white ink, right? But he was like, "Do you want me to kind of like?" I guess my camera, when it sent it, it had this sickly yellow tinge to it. He's like, "Do you want that sickly yellow tinge to the paint?" I thought that was cool. So yeah. Anyhow, just talking about merchandise. Yeah. But anyhow, things are going good here in the meth end of town today. It's a beautiful Wednesday. I guess I'm doing stuff and things a week early, or a day early, a week early. I mean, I haven't done a Thursday stuff and things in like a month, but it's Wednesday and I'm doing one today. So I hope you all dig it. If you watch to the end, thank you for watching to the end. Um, and yeah, if you want one of these patches, um, I don't know. I guess I'll have to get your information and stuff. Um, but yeah, leave me a comment if you're interested in one of them. I don't have very many of the Dirty Pat Walsh ones, but I do have a vast number of the Psalm 23 ones. Um, but yeah, anyway, God bless you. Be well. Stay free. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye now.